guys! Welcome back. We're here for episode 2. So, left off in a very interesting place.
Yes.
Looks like, Tyrion is back, which is awesome, as the king's hand. And
Joffrey's?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's not really the king, but for now, and Cersei is not happy about it, but I'm actually really happy that Tyrion's there. I feel like he's the only one with like
sense.
Yeah, exactly. And he's gonna check the family. So we'll see where that goes. Arya's pretty much leaving with the Night Watch, which is great. And then there she met the blacksmith's apprentice. His name is Gendry,
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Which is pretty cool. I think they're gonna look out for each other. Hopefully
so.
they do.
I hope so. Because Cersei sent for him to be killed. So if they find that Arya's with him, actually, they're gonna get both of them. But she looks like a boy right now because her hair is cut.
They're actually going after Gendry in particular because one of the scenes was the blacksmith being like threatened. They were like putting his head near the coal and asking where he was. So
they're looking for him.
So they might try to track them down. Yeah, hopefully they don't notice.
They're on their
Arya.
way. Yeah,
that would be 2 for 1
we'll
there.
See.
But
Arya's not stupid though.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, she'll know what's up.
Ari now.
Ari.
And then Cersei just sending out that like super cruel, I guess, command to kill all the children from King Robert, all the bastard children. So that's pretty crazy. We saw a baby get killed. It was sad. But yeah, this is really getting kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think those are really the standout things so far. Oh, actually, how could I forget? Stannis got the letter. Stannis got the letter from Ned.
We went to his kingdom.
Yeah, went to his kingdom. I think
it's his kingdom.
And that was interesting
too.
And
he has some interesting people around.
Yeah.
We were introduced to a woman who was like in red. And she's something with the fire.
Yeah, some light of fire.
Yeah, it looked like... Oh, because they were praying to a new religion, like new gods or something.
Yeah, they're denouncing
So they've entered the chat, and they are new. I don't know anything about them yet. Yeah. We're going to discover more. But I loved how him and his council were like, hey, we're going to tell everybody that Joffrey was born out of incest.
Yeah.
To
on all corners.
Cersei and Jaime.
Yeah, that's huge. So yeah, word's gonna get back.
So everybody's about to find out.
Yeah, and Joffrey, I was gonna say too. Joffrey is getting rumors or hearing rumors that, that Cersei, his mom, and Jaime,
his mom, aunt,
his mom,
and
and his dad, uncle.
Messed around and did something. I heard something disgusting about you and Jaime.
Yeah.
And she was
rightfully
like,
so.
Yep.
Rightfully so.
So.
Yeah.
More to come.
Yeah, and then
rumors.com.
I know I'm kind of bouncing around, but then I was thinking about Greyjoy.
Oh,
One of the things was Greyjoy was saying if we go back to his kingdom, or if we go back to my kingdom, like I'll talk to my father and we can get support. But I was actually thinking, like, if he goes back, he hasn't been back since the 2 kingdoms or territories battled each other. So
he was a prisoner or something.
Yeah, so he became prisoner, and then he's just been a property of the Starks.
Yeah.
So
he's trying to make an alliance with Robb now.
Well, I mean, he's already side by side with Robb.
But he's trying to get his family.
But I guess the thing I was wondering was if he goes back, is he going to be like, he's going to be with his people, he's going to see his family again, like friends, and like he's that king's son. So like, is he going to want to even go back and fight with Robb now? Or like, what if he's like, I just want to stay here now. Like this is where I want to be.
And I don't know. Anything can happen. I wonder we'll find out.
Yeah.
this episode or next one, but we'll see.
Yeah. But I guess that's kind of where that's at. But looking forward to the next episode.
Yeah.
Or this episode.
Yeah. We have officially entered the roller coaster.
Yeah.
According to your comments. Everyone's
thank you.
Now it's starting. So thank you. Yes. Thank you for your comments.
We're here for
feedback,
it. We're here for
love, subscriptions. I think at this point we're like at 600 something.
Yes.
So that
Thank
means,
you for helping us reach 600. That's amazing.
That means 600 people are watching. 600 of you are watching.
Wait, right now?
Game of Thrones with us right now.
Well, thanks for coming along on the journey.
Thank you. It's been really motivating to receive all your feedback. We're so grateful that you want to hang out with us and watch this crazy show.
Yeah, want to be a part of this community, build this family.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is great. Well, thank you guys. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Oh, look, it starts with the ring of like the last episode that happened. So that was the dragon. In the comments, somebody said that each ring will start, like it'll show what happened in the last episode. So that's why there was dragon and fire. Yeah, because I think that's when they entered the chat.
What if it's like, I was kind of thinking, like, what if it's like a dragon's eye that's like blinking? Like, because it starts with fire, right? And then it's like blinking, and then it goes over these territories, but it's like hovering.
Oh, that's cool.
Like right now, like what if the dragon was flying?
From the view of a dragon. That's cool. Pike. Oh. What's that? Interesting.
That looks pretty cool.
Winterfell. And in the history and lore, we learn more about them. The weirwood trees and the kids.
And the children of the forest.
The children of the forest.
Yeah.
Just change the lens, like.
Yeah, like whoosh, whoosh. Blinking while they're
King's
flying.
Landing, Dothrakis. We don't know what's up with Khaleesi too, actually. She sent her troops.
Oh, like the messengers.
Her people to go check out the red waste or something. So we'll find out this episode, I'm sure. Right?
Yeah.
What happened with that? Who's that?
Arya!
Oh, yeah!
That looks like her.
Arya.
Yeah.
Hi, Arya.
Oh,
cause she's a boy. So she's peeing. She has to pretend to pee like
she's
a
doing
boy.
pee-pees, yeah. Well, she's got to be away from everybody.
Boy. Lovely boy.
It's super funny that everybody calls her boy. I mean, she has to pretend to be now, but...
Right. A boy could make a friend.
I have friends.
This beer before I skin you.
A man loses companions. These two, they have no courtesy. A man must ask forgiveness. You're called Ari.
Ari.
This man has the honor to be Juggenhacker, once of the free city of Flora.
Beer, you little shit. Get us beer!
Should have asked nicely.
Oh! Go, Arya.
Let's stick up your bunghole and fuck you bloody!
The boy has more courage than sense.
Come here!
Yoren said none of us were to go near those three.
Come here!
I was just gonna do that too. What?
The boy has more courage than sense.
Uh-huh.
Is that gonna mean something later?
I'm not sure. But we do know, if anything, like, she seems to be the one that would, like, go into battle. And
Yeah, she's very courageous.
Yeah.
But does she have more courage than sense?
She's young, but, she can learn.
True.
But actually, what I was going to say, too, is that the guys in the cage, we don't really know too much about them.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering.
That one guy that was talking to Arya, like, that was, not being crazy.
Shock, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, the blonde-haired guy.
Yeah.
It seemed like, I don't know, like, he may be...
entering the
somebody or maybe entering the
chat. He's on
chat.
the sidelines right now. He's like
I'm
peeking.
curious to know like what that story is, or if he's gonna.
I also was thinking like her poking them. Like, what if they end up loose and then they come after her and they remember that she did that or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
But and then that's Gendry.
Gendry. Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
When you're stupid. Scare me.
What are gold collectors doing so?
Oh, they caught up with them.
That was fast. Well, I mean last episode. But like...
You in command here?
You're a long way from home.
I asked you a question.
Ah, you did. You asked without manners. And I chose not to answer.
I have a royal warrant. For one of these gutter rats you're transporting.
Well, the thing is, these gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now. That puts them beyond the reach of kings and queens.
Oh.
People worry so much about their throats that they forget about what's down low. Now, I sharpened this blade before breakfast. I could shave a spider's arse if I wanted to. Or I could nick this artery in your leg. It's nicked. There's no one around here knows how to unnick it. We'll just keep that. Good.
Nice.
Is needed on the wall.
Cool.
Seems you have a choice.
He's badass.
This crossroads a long way from home. Or you can go back to your city and tell your masters you didn't find what you were looking for.
Shit.
You know what? It's actually he's great to be leading like this caravan, because I feel like he's willing to stand up to anybody. So I feel like in terms of like Arya or now Gendry in this situation, like he's gonna
Well, I mean, there's so many of them against them too.
Yeah.
Too.
But him doing this, they might like come back full force, right? Like they know where they're at, obviously. So if they really want to get this kid,
which Cersei wants it done.
Yeah. I mean, they work for her.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone turning him over will earn the king's reward.
Shit.
We'll be back with more men.
Shit.
That's just what I was saying. Oh. Do you think anybody in that group knows his name? Like, are they like mingling and?
I don't know. They're all looking around. Look at them.
They're looking at him, are they? Tyrion.
He's working. He's got a new job he doesn't want to do.
Oh, great. Now everybody knows who she is.
Company.
We were just speaking of your bravery in the victory against the Stark auxiliary forces.
It was quite a battle.
I heard you suffered a terrible head wound. The Northerners are such fearsome warriors.
Tell him the story of how we meet.
To find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchens, it almost beggars belief.
Strange things do happen. You should taste her fish pie.
Always likes fish pie.
How can you tell?
I can always tell.
Men like Lord Varys and I can't let our disadvantages get the best of us. A fisherman of him yet?
I am glad your new
Double entendres there.
friends are such an important part of life. Unfortunate that your father didn't want her to come. I am very good at keeping secrets for my good friends.
But are you?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unspeakable of me to go on and on when all you want to do is rest.
Unspeakable. Man, now everybody knows that she's there.
Made brighter by your presence.
His father's gonna find out.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure he finds out.
I don't like threats.
Who threatened you?
Ned Stark, I understand the way this game is played.
Stark was a man of honor.
And I am not.
Mm.
And I'll have you thrown into the sea.
You might be disappointed in the results. The storms come and go. The big fish eat the little fish, and I keep on paddling.
Mm.
Oh, because that is his job.
We shouldn't keep the queen waiting.
Dang.
Can I just say, Tyrion's not with that fuck shit though. He's like, he's letting Varys know, like, it's not gonna tolerate that stuff.
Spirit than his father, I'll give him that.
You've perfected the art of tearing up.
I was thinking that, like, dude.
At least as a gesture of good faith.
You'll give the Starks our reply, cousin.
I will, Your Grace.
He brought the threat back.
When you were the Starks' guest.
I did. They have not broken his spirit, Your Grace.
If you speak with him, tell him he has not been forgotten.
Mm.
I will, Your Grace.
Safe travels, cousin.
Her lover
Mm-hmm.
and brother.
You have a deft hand with diplomacy.
If that's everything.
A raven flew in this morning from Castle Black.
Trouble with the wildling.
To man the wall.
Perhaps he's forgotten we're fighting a war we have no men to spare.
The cold winds are rising, and the dead rise with them.
No superstitious people.
According to the commander, one of these dead men attacked him in his chambers. Mormont doesn't lie.
How do you kill a dead man?
Apparently you burn him.
One trip to the wall and you come back believing in grumpkins and snarks.
Yeah, these grumpkins and snarks are real.
But here's a fact for you.
You know what?
This watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, this is their.
The brave men of the Night's Watch will protect us all.
This
was their warning.
Yeah, this is their heads up. Like, and really, like, actually, really quick on that note, like, the wall is the only thing, obviously, again, that separates, what's out there in the way north from the rest of the kingdom. So, like, I was thinking too, like, once something happens, which seems like something's approaching, that also means that, like, Robb Stark is also going to get intercepted with that too. Like, they're going to get attacked, which is going to mess up their whole campaign trying to, like,
with
fight
their whole army.
Yeah, King's Landing.
Yeah,
and
like, what if they lose?
Yeah, that's a weird situation that's going to potentially play out. But then also, I mean, King's Landing is going to be attacked by whatever this is too. But yeah, that's the warning, and they're not.
But what if they'll
taking it serious?
What if they turn Robb's army into zombies? Then the zombies come.
You mentioned that before. I don't think that's a good
die.
idea still, and I think,
Alright.
yeah, I mean, so that I guess could happen, right? Like, everybody could be turned into zombies, and then, like, just all Westeros gets, like, attacked. I don't know. Anything's possible.
But only
at this point.
fire can burn them, kill them.
So dragons.
So
maybe.
dragons are the only way.
So what if, like, this happens? There's, like, all these zombies going around, and then Daenerys comes with the dragons and is like
burns them all.
Yeah, and then she's pretty much like, she's running stuff with whoever's left.
Then she takes the throne.
Yeah.
Everybody's after the throne.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on here?
Sam.
Is that Sam?
Yeah, it's Sam.
It's so hard, the old bed shook.
Farts.
Seems a bit greedy for one man to have so many.
Don't think about it, Sam. Don't even.
I think he's
He's been talking about girls forever. And then there's all of those wives he has, and he said nobody touched them.
Yeah.
Well, there was a milkmaid named Violet on the next farm over from where I grew up. And we were wrestling together from the time we were 6 years old.
Man, he's eyeing them.
Come on, Sam.
I wonder if Sam's getting ideas.
You better not be getting ideas.
Changed.
You were with her? How many times?
Well, as many times as I could.
And he said that he misses looking at them. Come on, Sam. Back up.
Oh, I think he's tempted.
Bludge.
No, this is not the place.
I know, right?
Shit, just wait. Wait until you guys leave this spot.
Keep it together, Sam. Actually, I didn't think he was gonna like be one to do that.
Whoa, they look big.
Ghost? No.
Wow, it's huge.
Ghost away. Shoot. Shoot! You all right?
No, Sam. Don't even look at them.
Turn around right now.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Oh. No.
You know what though? Yeah, he's a good person. So like,
I know.
But
it's a
being
girl.
Him. He's just being him. She said he was being brave. That's the first person
That tells him?
that we've
that's
seen
true.
that said a compliment like that.
This is Gilly.
Oh shit, they're gonna be watching them.
Daughters. Hello, Gilly. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, but Sam knows we're not supposed She's pregnant.
And what, Sam?
We have to take her with us when we leave.
Ugh!
Oh man. He's setting them up.
Sam.
Possible. The Lord Commander ordered us. We are sworn to protect. Sam, we can't take her.
Please, sir, please. I can still run if I have to.
Sam.
Possible.
I'm going to have a baby. If it's a boy...
If it's a boy, what?
He kills them.
You want us to risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why.
She looks like frightened.
Now she's gonna go tell on them.
I don't think she'll tell.
Such a hurry to lose a hand. I didn't touch her. No, you just want to steal her. Cuts off for that. I can't steal her. She's a person, not a goat.
Yeah, but dude.
Yeah, he's gonna get them caught up.
Come on.
We're heading deeper and deeper into wildland territory. We can't take a girl with us. Mormont wouldn't have it, and even if he would, what would we do with her? Who's gonna deliver a baby? You? I could try.
Sam.
Sam, dude.
I read about it.
No.
I'm sorry, Sam. We can't help her.
I mean, he is a good person. Sam.
He just wants to help.
This is not the place though.
What if she they leave and she sneaks
What if
into the
sneaks
caravan?
I feel like Sam would do
becomes
that.
His girlfriend or something because she thinks he's brave and they connect.
Oh, I hope not, because then he's gonna find out.
Well, that guy's gonna
The guy.
hunt them down.
Exactly.
But
Marmont?
I guess no. Marmont is their leader.
Well, the man there.
Yeah,
the wives.
Thought was, I mean, okay, so say that did happen. I mean, it's that one guy versus all of these guys. I mean, couldn't they just kill him?
I mean, he's not living there alone though.
He's with
there's women, but there's
daughters.
also other men. No,
I didn't see any.
Oh, I think that's the whole point, that he kills all the men. It's just him and
Well, he kills all the
his daughters,
the
and
baby
then
boys.
marries his daughters and has babies with the daughters.
Oh,
He kills all the boys.
So I actually thought those were
Seems
his
like he kills all the
daughters,
boys.
and then he was marrying and fooling around with his own daughters, and they're having kids.
Yeah,
So those are his daughters, and
wives.
right. But what I'm saying is, he's just one man. right? And then like it
Yes,
would go
you're
against
right.
the
I
Night's
didn't
Watch.
realize that. Yes, I thought there were more men.
Yeah. I mean, unless
Well,
I think maybe he may have like alliances or something in the area, but I don't know. We'll keep watching.
Khaleesi, right?
Yeah.
This looks like.
Yeah. Actually, I never noticed that before. I don't know if they showed it before, but I wonder what that scar's from.
Oh, it's dehydrated. Not looking too good.
Yeah, there's like
This is rough.
flies. They're all in the sun.
The horse is coming back.
With
nothing.
That messenger.
With nothing.
Or yeah, the guy they sent out.
With no one.
They look exhausted.
Shit. What's all that red stuff?
Did they paint him? They did, right?
Somebody painted him and sent back a body?
Is that a head? That looks like hair. It is the guy's head.
Shit.
You don't need to see this.
He is blood of my blood. Who did this?
Called Pono, perhaps. Called Jago.
Called Jago.
Of a woman leading a Kalasar.
He will like it.
Hmm. You know, they could burn his head, I guess. As the ceremonial burial. You know, I wonder if Daenerys and her crew were able to, I guess, kill that call, would the remainder of the people, like, would they go back with her in essence and like
Probably.
join her group?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's true, because they're gonna have to fight them, it seems, to keep going across, right?
Well, I mean, it seems like they're going their separate ways, but if they do cross paths again, like, yeah, seems like they obviously don't like, you know, Daenerys or anything that she's representing. So,
Yeah.
What if they go and have the dragons eat all of them?
Where are the
No.
dragons? I didn't see
I don't know. I
them.
didn't see them either.
They better keep them alive. Well,
Oh, here's
the pyre or
Pike.
the
I think it
pike.
was. And Greyjoy says this is his home.
Greyjoy.
Is it as you remember, my lord?
Looks smaller.
Everything looks bigger when you're a child.
They'll be waiting for... This is a big day for them. I get excited about since I left. It's a hard place, the island. It's cold and it's wet. They say hard places breed hard men. And hard men rule the world.
Then you'll be king before long.
Try smiling with your lips. Better.
Rude bitch.
you know, well, there's a lot of action happening right now. It seems the way he's kind of talking about his like coming home, like what if things have changed? Like I was saying earlier, like he seems, pretty confident that
He's gonna
they're
show
gonna
up.
be like, very happy to see him come back, but like I actually don't know that. I think he's talking about it with a lot of confidence. Who's that? Littlefinger. He would.
Of course.
I mean, I guess it is his business, but
I barely touched her. Now you charge twice as much as every other brothel. And this is what I get, crying.
One moment, my friend. A moment.
Please accept my sincerest apologies. Aremka will take good care of
yeah. Who's that? Is that Ross?
Sorry, my lord.
It is.
The Goldcloaks. They killed her baby.
Ah, yes. That was poorly handled. Sometimes those with the most power have the least grace.
Can't stop thinking about it. Poor little baby.
Yeah, it was super cruel.
Remind me of another girl. And this one wasn't making me any money. I hate bad investments. Really, I do.
He doesn't like Ross is potentially going to lose him money.
That's all he cares about.
Yeah. I mean, he's super shallow.
I'll see you tomorrow. And you'll be happy. That makes me happy.
She's gonna quit. I hope she quits.
You think she is?
More wine.
What if she kills him and then like just takes over the whorehouse?
She should.
Like, I kind of felt like at one time she was kind of like the manager or something.
Yeah, of the other girls. Yeah,
But
and then
maybe she should.
We get rid of Littlefinger.
Yeah.
Get
Damn it, boy.
Apologies, my lord.
Leave us, Podrick. I believe we know how to pour our own wine.
Squire, could have found you a proper lad.
Myself, I prefer the improper ones.
That's a good red. Dornish?
You know your wines, my lord.
That I do. A fine dinner, my lord. To be done.
Yes, of course. The City Watch must keep the peace. Only, I hadn't realized peace depended on killing babies.
Those are orders.
Quite right. Especially the Queen's orders.
I never said they were the Queen's orders.
No, but who else would want to murder King Robert's bastards? She's always been a jealous woman.
You know your sister better than I do.
You've heard the awful rumors about my brother and sister.
I don't listen to filth.
No, that's good of you.
You should. It's the truth.
I suppose people who do believe that filth consider Robert's bastards to be better claimants to the throne than Cersei's children.
Joffrey is my king. The rest doesn't interest me.
The
man was a traitor. He tried to buy my loyalty.
A fool. He had no idea you were already bought.
Drunk. Not have my honor questioned by an imp.
What honor?
Questioning your honor, Lord Janus. I'm denying its existence.
It's from you, dwarf.
Dwarf. You should have stopped at imp. And yes, you will stand here and take it from me, unless you'd like to take it from my friend here. I intend king until my father returns from the war. And seeing as you betrayed the last hand of the king, well, I just wouldn't feel safe with you lurking about.
What are you
Dude, good.
The Queen Regent. And you're a fool to believe she's your friend.
What Joffrey has to say about this?
No, we shan't.
Oh, shoot.
Damn.
There's a ship leaving for Eastwatch by the Sea tonight. From there, I'm afraid it's rather a long walk to Castle Black.
I command you to arrest this cutthroat.
His name is Bronn, and he is the new commander of the City Watch.
Ooh.
Dang.
I have friends at court! Powerful friends!
Really quick, I want to say, like, Tyrion's a badass for making these moves. He's moving super quick. And actually, I think it's really good. I feel like he's kind of like checking and balancing stuff, kind of getting rid of some of the, you know, the bad players here. I mean, he won at this point, but hopefully there's more to come. And then two, actually, that guy that's like his friend that's now going to be the head of City Watch. I mean, it's great, but I wonder, like, is he really his friend? Because
No. I mean, you can't trust anybody.
originally he set up for him because he was like, I'd pay, you know, in gold. So like they kind of bonded or whatever over that.
But that was it.
That was it. So like, you know, is this guy really like
We'll
loyal to
find
him,
out.
or just because he's paying? Like, can somebody else pay this guy and then he kind of turns on Tyrion? I don't know. I hope not, because you know, I want Tyrion to succeed. I think he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Be a lord!
To the new commander.
Cheers.
If I told you to murder an infant girl, say, still at her mother's breast, would you do it without question?
Without question? No. I'd ask how much.
Actually, I think that just kind of answered my question. Like, he may be just on the take, like whoever's paying the most. So that was a quick answer. I guess more to come on that. But actually, with Tyrion kind of being able to have a bond with the City Watch, that's actually pretty good for him.
I want to get caught in the middle of a battle. I ain't afraid of no battle.
If you got within a mile of a battle, you'd fill your pants.
I've seen lots of battles. I saw...
Liar.
Did they say they would turn in Gendry? Oh, they did. So they do know that Gendry's there.
If you got within a mile of a battle, you'd fill your pants.
I've seen lots of battles. I saw...
Liar.
The kids.
A man kill another man just outside a tavern.
So a man kill another man.
The neck.
Two men fighting isn't a battle.
They had armour on. What does a dyer's apprentice know about battles anyway?
Gendry's an armourer's apprentice. Hot pie, how Gendry makes a fight into a battle.
It's, when they've got armour on.
And who told you that?
A knight?
How do you know he was a knight?
Well, because he's got armour on.
You don't have to be a knight to have armour. Any idiot can buy armour.
How do you know?
Because I sold armour.
He's like, oh, shoot. Okay. I haven't seen a battle then. Kids.
I hope they don't say anything, though. I mean,
You're a liar.
Yeah, you shouldn't insult people that are bigger than you.
I'm sure they're going to come back anyways.
Well, I don't care what any of them want. No good's ever come of their questions.
No good's ever come. You asked questions before?
How can someone so small be such a huge pain in my arse? Lord Arryn came first, a few weeks before he died, and then Lord Stark came. Asking me questions is bad luck. He'll probably be dead soon.
Who's your mum?
It's just my mum. Works in a tavern, died when I was little.
And who's your father?
He could have been one of those gold-hatted bastards for all I know. Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
I'm not a girl.
Yes, you are. Do you think I'm as stupid as the rest of them?
Stupider. The Night's Watch doesn't take girls. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, that's true. You're still a girl.
I am not.
Yeah, well, pull your cock out and take a piss then.
I don't need to take a piss. Not me and Hot Pie can't know. No one can know.
They won't. Not from me.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, they have to look out for each other.
It's Arya of House Stark.
I hope he doesn't say anything.
Your father. The Hand, the traitor.
He was never a traitor. Joffrey is a liar.
So you're a highborn then, you're a lady.
No. I mean, yes. My mother was a lady, and my sister,
Yeah, but you were a lord's daughter, and you lived in a castle, and you... But all that about cocks, I should never have said. And I've been pissing in front of you and everything. I should be calling you milady.
Do not call me milady.
As milady commands. Well, that was unladylike.
Well, it's funny now, but he better not say anything.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't.
Carrying. Mirish oranges, wine from the
Oranges.
and the heir to Pike and the Iron Islands. The only living son of Theon Greyjoy.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, that guy does look
I
amused.
feel like maybe not.
He said, me.
Woman's drink.
Me.
I need to get to Pike.
I'll find your horse.
It looks, I don't want to say run down, but
I can take you there.
I bet you can.
You been at sea long? Or were there just no women where you came from?
Unlike you.
You don't know what I'm like.
You don't know what you're like. Maybe you need someone to teach you. Do you know who I am?
You think I offer free rides to every man in jewelry? Lord Greyjoy.
I wonder who she is.
So she knows who he is. Apparently.
How would she though?
Been on horseback for the past 9 years.
9 years. Do you still know your way around a ship? Have these hands ever touched a rope?
Don't you worry about my hands. The sea is in my blood.
Your blood will be in the sea if I don't watch where I'm going.
I have a proposal.
He moves quick.
One that we're making king again. And me after him. You may get to stay in a castle tonight if you're lucky.
Is that an offer from my future king?
An order from your future king. You can tell your grandchildren about this night.
I don't think it'll be a story fit for children.
Well, looks like he's got another girlfriend now.
Octopus.
Father.
9 years, is it? They took a frightened boy. What have they given back?
Father. He didn't even look at him.
Your blood and your hair.
We shall see. Stark had you long. I did.
Lord Stark is gone.
And how do you feel about that?
What's done is done. I brought you a proposal from Robb Stark.
Who gave you those clothes? Was it Ned Stark's pleasure to make you his daughter?
My clothes offend you, I will change them.
You will. Bauble round your neck. Did you pay the iron price for it, or the gold? I asked a question. Did you pull it from the neck of a corpse you made, or did you buy it to match your fine clothes? Iron or gold?
Gold.
I'll not have my son dressed as a whore.
I guess not a warm welcome, huh?
My fears have come true. The Starks have made you theirs.
My blood is salt and iron.
Yet the Stark boy sends you to me like a trained raven, clutching his message.
The offer he makes is one I proposed.
He heeds your counsel.
I've lived with him, hunted with him, fought at his side. He thinks of me as a brother.
No, Not here, not in my hearing. You will not name him brother. This son of the man who put your true brothers to the sword. Or have you forgotten your own blood?
I feel nothing. I remember my brothers, and I remember when my father was a king.
Dang. Well, it's not going how he thought it would go, I guess.
Yeah, definitely not.
Maybe plan B?
I see. I destroy Robb Stark's enemies for him, and he will make me king of the Iron Islands once again.
I will lead the attack myself.
Oh, you will?
I'm your son, your only living heir. Who else? Told you to wait outside. How did you get past the guards?
Anything with a cock is easy to fool.
My dear.
Yara?
So good to see you, brother.
Oh, boy.
She can't lead an attack. You're a woman.
You're the one in skirts.
This isn't over command of your eldest brother's ship after your new father killed him.
They never die.
The only nights she spent off this islands have been spent on the sea. She's commanded men, killed men. She knows who she is. Gives me a crown. I pay the iron price. I will take my crown. That is who we have always been.
You won't stand a chance against the Lannisters on your own.
Who said anything about the Lannisters?
Oh, he's probably going after the Starks.
You love your gold.
I guess that didn't work out.
Fighting for the throne, and the Stannis has the smallest army. Why would I bet on the men?
Wait, then, I mean, if that's how that plays out, then is Greyjoy gonna have to pick sides?
Shit. I mean, I don't think he'd pick his dad's side.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We don't know, though. But we don't know. And if Robb is depending on him to pick his side, and then he ends up not picking his side.
I don't know. That's a, awkward situation for Greyjoy there.
We'll find out more, I guess.
There's no man in the Seven Kingdoms more honorable than Stannis Baratheon, or more worthy of loyalty.
What is the world coming to when smugglers must vouch for the honor of kings?
Mind your words, pirate.
Mathos.
You think I'm in...
Pirate.
I'm a pirate. I'm an excellent pirate.
What I'm offering you is hard. Come with me and plunder the greatest city in Westeros. You'll be the richest man in Leeds, and the most famous. They'll be singing songs about you as long as men have voices to sing.
Salador's son is a good name for songs.
It is.
One thing. I want the queen.
The queen?
Cersei. I want her. And if we don't drown at the bottom of Blackwater Bay, I will fuck this blonde queen, and I'll fuck her well.
As if she would just let you.
You don't know how persuasive I am. I tried to fuck you.
Is the rightful king and the Lord of Light, the one true God.
I've been all over the world, my boy, and everywhere I go, people tell me about the true God. They all think they found the right one. The one true God is what's between a woman's legs, and better yet, a queen's legs. I never thought you'd have a true believer for a son.
Yeah, he's young yet. I promise you the gold. I promise you the glory. I cannot promise you the queen.
You believe your king can win?
He is the one true king.
You Westeros are funny people. Man chops off your fingers and you fall in love with him.
He chopped off his fingers.
With you, Davos Seaworth. You're the most honest smuggler I ever met. Make me rich.
Get me to the gates of King's Landing, and I will.
Wow. So they're like trying to partner up and expand their army.
King have a sail?
As soon as his God wills it.
He's my God too, and yours. But you were too blind to... Let me teach you how to read.
Oh, you and your mother.
It won't take long. You already know the letters. The holy books are much more persuasive than I can be.
I wish I had a God, truly. No, I'm not mocking you, but I've seen men...
Every night that you were at sea, I lit a candle and I prayed for you.
You want me to have a God? Fine. King Stannis is my God. He raised me up and blessed me with his trust. He gave you a future I could never have imagined.
You know, at Reed, you'll be a knight someday. You think a fire god commanded all that? It was Stannis. Only Stannis.
That's why he feels like he owes him.
Sure.
You had no right to exile him.
I have every right. I am the king's hand.
You're serving as the king's hand till father gets here.
Listen to me, Queen Regent. Do you hear me?
The people. You think I care?
You might find it difficult to rule over millions who want you dead.
Yeah.
Half the city will starve when winter comes. The other half will plot to overthrow you. And your gold-plated thugs just gave them their rallying cry.
True. True.
You don't even have the decency to deny it.
Yeah.
It wasn't you who gave the order, was it? Joffrey didn't even tell you.
Oh, shit.
Did he tell you? I imagine that would be even worse.
No.
Wow.
Well, because he's threatened.
Dude, he's just doing whatever.
Before they strangle you in your sleep.
I'm no king, but I think there's...
He's out of control.
Think. You've never taken it seriously. You haven't. Jamie hasn't. It's all fallen on me.
Oh my gosh.
As has Jamie repeatedly, according to Stannis Baratheon.
Oh!
Shots fired.
No comment?
Go,
Oh,
Tyrion.
you're funny.
Very
You're
funny.
funny.
Very
You're
funny.
Oh, funny.
He is funny.
Match the first one, will they? You remember, back when you ripped my mother open on your way out of her and she bled.
Oh my god, they're taking it really far.
That's not a joke.
This is like that sibling, like, one up.
Rivalry.
This is crazy, though.
There's no bigger joke in the world than that.
That's fucked up. Dang.
You know what? Just thinking about that, like, what if they try to kill
Tyrion?
Tyrion? Like, nobody seems to like Tyrion. Like, even his father's
No.
kind of like indifferent about him, right? Like, apparently Cersei feels a certain way about him, and now that Tyrion might be kind of stirring up, some stuff at the castle.
And not letting them have their entire, like,
And not letting them have their way,
freedom, way.
And him and Joffrey are
And
gonna
Joffrey.
are gonna obviously intersect at some point with some of this.
Remember
Like, what if Joffrey's just like,
Remember when he slapped him?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, that might
When
come full
Tyrion-
circle.
Tyrion slapped Joffrey?
But now he's
But now-
the king, and like if he puts hands on him or anything, like
Or he might just get him back for that.
he could.
don't know.
And he's super petty. Joffrey's
I know.
extremely petty. So like,
He doesn't care.
Just all that to say, what if they like try to get rid of Tyrion? Like, I think that's a real possibility. Because he's like, he's gonna
happen.
put stuff together.
Joffrey's a little bitch.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Dang, Tyrion.
Watch your back. Actually, really quick too. He's got the city watch supposedly like kind of in his pocket, sort of. So like that might be a good thing if his siblings and his nephew try to like turn on him.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. But
His nephew, half
better
brother.
than not. His brother, nephew.
There with you, pirate. Salvador Sam will join our fleet. 30 ships. His men know how to fight.
In my experience, pirates prefer fighting unarmed men.
Does seem the wiser choice.
There won't be a choice this time. Do you trust him?
Salvador Sam is an old friend. I've known him 30 years. I've never trusted him. And once he gets the smell of gold, he never stops.
But if he does his job, he'll have his share.
I'm curious about her.
Yeah, me too. She's like around,
Well, the last time we met her, she was doing some like religion thing.
Right. What'd she say? Death by fire?
Death by fire only for you. I don't know.
Only for you.
What did you say to him?
I told him death by fire is the purest death.
Hmm.
Who's she gonna burn?
You're troubled, my king. These armies are toys for the Lord of Light.
Tell your lord to burn them, then.
I tell him nothing. I pray for his commands, and I obey.
My little brother has 100,000 men, according to the scouts. Men whose allegiance rightly belongs to me.
Have faith.
Faith. In a real war, the side with the greater number wins. 9 times out of 10.
Then we must be the 10th.
I cannot defeat my brother in the field. And I can't take King's Landing without the men he stole.
I'm pausing again. I don't know. I get this vibe of like she can't be trusted, right? Like she's playing this like
Yeah, this is weird.
game, or she's around. I mean, I don't know. We haven't seen that much of her, but just that
It's kind of weird though. I get the vibe too.
I feel like she wants like some power or something, and like
The path to victory in the flames.
is gonna use him.
She saw
to
the
get
path to
there.
victory in the flames.
Said the words, damn you. I burnt the idols.
You must give all of yourself.
I have a wife.
Shut away in a tower. She disgusts you. And she's given you nothing. No sons. Only stillborns. Only death. I will give you a son, my king.
Son.
There goes the vow.
What will happen? All his
Like
men going
his
down.
army. Oh damn.
I don't
That's
know.
a good call out. Potentially. I feel like the show does that type of stuff. Like you gotta watch everything
Yeah, I know.
as
for
like
real.
a sign. So
Hey, y'all, tell us in the comments. It's a baby. Looks like a. Maybe it's a boy.
well, yeah, I think, right? Because he takes away
The boys.
the baby boys.
But what does he do?
Well, this is probably why. Well, the girl didn't say. I wonder if it was
When
her.
she was having the baby?
I don't think that was her baby. I mean, who knows?
Well, maybe she knew she was gonna give birth, and that's why she was like, "Take me away."
Like right now, yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
But I'm assuming he's gonna kill him. So we're gonna see.
Dude, what the
him
heck?
kill him?
How come you can't stand other boys and men or whatever?
Yeah, I might probably just threaten his situation. Those animals? Is he feeding them to animals?
Shit. That was close.
Hmm.
Oh. He's gonna try and save the baby? Oh. Looks like a something with blue eyes.
What was that? Oh, John!
Did he just kill
Uh-oh.
him or?
I mean, I think he probably just knocked him out.
Shit.
Damn, John's in a situation now.
John!
And he's by
But
himself.
he's such a good person. He just wanted to save the baby. Fuck, and he's by himself
That
at
was
night.
weird.
Fuck.
Okay, well, like a lot going on.
Yes.
Okay, well, all right. Well, John's in a situation. We just saw that.
Yes.
Stannis, I want to say again, I really feel like that woman in the red, I don't remember her name.
Yeah, actually,
but-
I thought that was his wife at first, like when we first met her or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
But I guess not. He said he has a wife. So she's just on his council then.
Yeah. But I feel like she wants control,
Well,
but she's like pulling the strings and having, they're going to go into this battle and do all this stuff. And she's going to be like, do this, do that. But seems like she has some powers too. Like, remember last episode, she didn't die from the poison. So like,
oh yeah.
So I wonder if she can do like witchcraft to help them.
Yeah,
she just
that's
needs an army to do
weird.
it.
Well, she keeps talking about the god, right? Like she's like, pray to the god, believe in the
light.
god of
Yeah.
light. So I feel like she's introducing like
Something.
like this new
Sorcery.
realm has entered the chat.
A lot of people
All these
entering the chat. It's a big group chat.
Yeah, but we don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
But
we'll
she's
see.
up to something.
Well,
I mean,
she's now trying to have a kid with.
she's after the
him,
throne.
which they're in process.
Which, if she were to have a son and then kill him,
He's
then
the heir to the throne.
and that's her son.
True. We got to think that way. Like, they're already a couple steps ahead.
Well, that's what Cersei did, right, with
Well,
Joffrey.
I have a feeling. I mean, seems
her
like
son.
Seems like Stannis is already like kind of in line with what she wants anyway. So it doesn't seem like he's really going against her, at least at this point. Yeah, and then Tyrion again, super cool. Shout out Tyrion for like kind of cleaning up house slowly.
I feel kind of bad for him the way they treat him.
He's actually he's in an island in essence. Like he's by
he's
himself. And even the person that's like now head of City Watch that he kind of appointed on his own. I mean, that guy seems
sure
he can be
trust him.
bought off. So he really can't.
Yeah.
So,
And the one girlfriend that he brought with him.
Oh, Varys
knows now. So he really has nothing for himself.
That was badass though. He like called him out and was like, hey, I'm not okay with the threats. Like,
but then Varys was like, is what I do. You know? Like, I don't care.
Varys shot back, but like, I don't know. Tyrion could get rid of him too. So
it's building up. I do feel though, you brought up the concern that maybe Cersei or Joffrey would want to kill Tyrion.
Well, sure, because he's doing stuff on his own.
So I don't know. I'm scared for that.
And
now.
no one's about checking like Joffrey. Like he's just doing whatever he wants, and he's like calling shots.
Yeah, he could just disappear.
I mean, he's the king, you know, at this point. So like he's allowed to. But geez.
Maybe Varys will go back to them and be like, "Hey, by the way, he brought someone here who you guys don't.
Oh, he might stir it up.
You have no idea about. Then he'll be punished for being a liar.
Well, his father. If his father catches
there's
wind.
so many ways. Yeah.
Well, I think he's trying to say it was in his father's kitchen. She was a chef or something. I don't know. She's a cook. I don't know. Well, anyways, this is good, and that was kind of crazy. We'll see what happens with like
Rob at the end. Is that what you're gonna say?
Not Rob.
Sorry.
John.
John. John.
That guy with the blue eyes.
Yeah.
Like, what is that all
Eating
about?
babies. That man's feeding him.
So okay. One other thing too. What if like that guy with the blue eyes is like getting all these boys, and he's like, you know, like. It's just adding to their crew, I guess, or maybe their army. I mean, I don't know. I wonder how many boys, you know, this guy's given over, but like, I mean, they're probably all children. Actually, well, I don't know. I was actually thinking too. One other thought came up, like potentially just throwing it out there. Are these White Walkers? Because do you remember?
That's what I think.
Really?
I do, because he had blue eyes. I think the White Walkers have blue eyes because the first scene, and I mean now that you said that, it made me think that
just gonna
maybe
say the first
he's
scene.
turning the babies into zombies.
Well, in the first episode, do you remember there were kids in the forest?
Yeah, I remember the little girl.
And
with the
then
long
like
hair.
they were hung on the tree, and it looked like they were like nailed to the tree or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So what if these are the kids?
Oh shit!
And they're like converting them into like their army now. That's another like thought, but like
and then nothing can kill them but fire.
Shit. Yeah, that could get crazy. But so this guy would be giving it to them, and he's like creating a bond. Like that's his support or his alliance. That's crazy.
And he's keeping all the girls to himself to keep giving him babies.
Yeah, super weird. All right, well, I guess that's...
Yeah, Khaleesi got a warning this episode.
She did.
She got a warning from the other calls and how they just don't want to see her in power.
Yeah, which they've been saying that pretty much since she came into the scene there.
And then, yeah, we'll see what happens with Arya.
Yeah.
And Gendry.
Yeah. I really do hope they look out for each other. It seems like they bonded slightly, so I think things are looking up.
We'll see. Let's check out the next episode.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys.
For being here.
Thanks for tuning
for
in.
Another episode with us.
We'll catch you guys on episode 3.
We'll see you on
the
next
one.
episode.
See ya. Bye.